Hi guys, today is day 29 and today we will get straight into the point. What are we going to talk about today? I think of a topic which I teach in my tutor lesson today. The topic is inspired leadership. So the question is, what are the four most important factors that make a leadership inspiring? And yes, I have my student to think of four factors of what make a good leadership. And my answer is communication skill, critical thinking, and independence. And the last one is organization. Yeah, this is my four factors that make a good leadership. Of course, there is still a lot of factors I can think of, but I think this four is the most important. Other factors like ambitions, wealth. I know wealth sound a little bit shallow, but that's true. You need money. Sometimes you need money to make something happen. You know what I mean? You need to invest some money for your events or for your advertisement, something like that. If you want to make a parade, an event, and you want to make the occasion big, you must to invest some money. So wealth is also a factor that make a good leadership. Ambition, wealth, and there is problem solving and collaboration, and the last one will be efficiency. Yes, there is many answers to this question, but personally I choose the four. Let me emphasize this again. My four factor is communication skill, critical thinking, wait, I forgot. Communication skill, critical thinking. What did I say? I forgot. Critical thinking and what? Oh, independence and what? Oh, and organization. Yes. So first one. Let's talk about the first one. Communication skill. Why is communication skill so important when it comes to leadership? It is very obvious if you want to lead a group, or if you want to lead a group to take any action, you have to have a very convincing. You have to have a very convincing reason. You want to try to talk to people. You try to persuade someone to follow you. So you need a very good communication skill. And what make a good communication skill? It include how you talk and what you talk. I think this is the most important, most essential point when you want to enhance your communication skill. So you have to speak properly, based on the occasion or based on your current position. So if you are talking to your boss, you cannot speak too directly, or don't speak too aggressive when you are making a point, making an argument to your boss. And as for occasion, for example, there is occasion for you to talk casually, and there's occasion for you to talk very formally. So in the meeting, you have to talk formally, which to be specific, you need to avoid talking in humor. I know humor may make you sound interesting, but you're in a very formal meeting, so you need to be serious and talk more serious and avoid making any joke, And something like party. If you are in a party, you are sure to talk humorously, and if you talk too formally or raise a very serious question, then you may be a bugger in the party, like when you're having a party with your friend, you're having fun, then you suddenly raise a very they raise a annoying question like, so how do you how's your family doing? And if the person like so imagine you are in the party and you and your friend having fun, and your friend maybe have some family issues, and he or she doesn't want to talk about and just want to enjoy the time in the party. Then you should avoid asking her or him that how's your family now, how's you doing right now, like something that involve that sensitive question, like just sensitive question. Another more common example, you may want to avoid talking about politics when in a party, if you want to make some make some joke about it, I think it's maybe okay, like humor about some politics, but just don't try to attack someone politic stance, you know what I'm saying. I believe you guys understand what I'm saying. So yeah, don't raise serious question in a very fun party, and don't make humor in a very formal meeting or conference. Yeah, that's what communication skill is about. And yes, and another second is critical thinking. Yeah, critical thinking. You have to have the mindset of questioning something, questioning an argument. And what I mean questioning is not try to attack the argument that you oppose, opposite, not want you to, critical thinking is not want you to attack the opposite argument of yours, but provide a constructive suggestion or provide a constructive point that can just about this argument. And every thought have pros and cons. There is no really a true answer for everything. So there is always an argument. There's always a cons for something. But you have to give the constructive statements about that argument, not being cynical and judgmental and attacking the person that's stand the different belief. Not about attacking the person that stand different belief. And about critical thinking, it's also involve finding the truth, finding the evidence. Just you have to have this very objective mindset. You know how to question, you know how to fact check, and just you need to look things in every angle, so you can see good and bad from a single topic. So you know how to fix the disadvantage, and you know how to take advantage of the good side. So you know how to avoid the downside, and you know how to take advantage of the good side. So that is what I mean about critical thinking. And another is independence. Yes, you need to learn how to work independently, because the many successful people is work lonely at first. You have to endure the loneliness. I talk about solitary period in my previous video. It's something like that. Like the way the during your hard work, it may be lonely, it may be difficult, but you have to endure it. And sometimes when you encounter adversity, there's no one you can ask for help. So you need to learn independence by solving problem yourself and finding a solution by yourself. And that's what I mean. And somebody may argue that then if you work so independently, then how do you cooperate? I think this make a point, but you have to make a balance. I keep saying making balance in previous video, like 2 or 3 previous video, because there is no clear-cut decision. There no clear-cut side you can stand for. Like you cannot be entire independence, and you cannot be entire cooperate. What I mean entire cooperate is that there always some tasks that you have to work by yourself. For example, is there any example of something that you should work by yourself? Like you can always find help from someone. You can't always ask for help from someone when you have a problem. You know what I mean? So cooperation is not the opposite of independence. You can be independent when you're cooperating, you know. So like you in a group, you guys separate tasks for each people. Then people start working independently. After they finish work, they put their work together. Then it's become the final work. And yes, so I think independence and cooperation can both exist at the same time. Last is organization. Organization mean you can put things in a clear order. You know how to prioritize the urgent tasks and less urgent tasks. And you know, I think organization also include a good time management. So you organize your time very well, you organize your tasks very well, and that's how you have a good organization skill. You know how to sort things right. You know how to categorize your tasks, or categorize people. Like you can see everyone unique skill and organize them into different group. You know, so a good organization skill can help you exert the full potential of people, or the full potential of the tools, the gear, the equipment. Yes, and that's what I mean, a good organization. So that should be a good leader. This 4 point is what a good leader should have. They have to organizing well, so they can organize people and appoint them to do different tasks. So those people can truly exert their full potential. And independence, the leader have to work independence. They have to solve problem by themselves. And why? I think it's important. Why it is important? Independence. I think they should work by themselves. Oh, so what I mean independence, it's more like you have a very good problem solving skill. So you know how to solve a problem by yourself, but not keep asking for help. So the independence may include the skill of innovative. So you have all kind of idea of how to solve a problem, and that's what I mean independence. So it's more like problem solving and have innovative thoughts. And you have to have critical thinking, so you can view scene objectively and from various angle, from different points to observe a scenes and giving constructive opinion and constructive suggestion. And last one is communication skill. So you know how to social. You know how to be tactful when you are talking to people. So it may give you more opportunity, and you can seize this opportunity to achieve what you want. And why am I talking about communication leadership? Because I'm teaching this TED Talk. The first chapter is talking about leadership, and the point he gave. So the article it gave say a good leadership should be the person who focus on their belief. And I think I'll talk about it in next video because it's already 17 minutes and this video is already very long, so I will talk about it in next video, talking about why focus on belief make a good leader. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yes, we do a deep conversation today. See you guys.